It's just about 20 minutes after 8 right now, this Wednesday morning here on East Coast Radio. It is time for eThekwini Matters. Joining us right now is the Mayor of eThekwini Municipality, Cllr Cyril Xaba. Good morning, Councillor.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Darren, Sky, and Carmen, and all the East Coast Radio listeners. Thank you very much for welcoming us.
Well, it's great to have you back, Mayor. Now, there have been complaints from the public about the poor state of Mitchell Park Zoo, and we understand that you are doing something to restore this very important attraction in KZN.
Yes, we are a listening council. We have since started plans to repair the Mitchell Park Zoo. And you know, it's been in existence for over 100 years. It was badly affected by the recurring floods. So as a precaution, safety precaution, we've temporarily closed it to the public whilst we are attending to the repairs. And we want to inform the public that all animals will be moved to different enclosures on site during the renovation. Therefore, as we fast-track the repairs, we request the residents and visitors to explore nearby attractions, including the renovated People's Park at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, Jameson Park, Botanic Gardens, as well as Kukudlamini Park. The overarching goal of the Mitchell Park Zoo refurbishment is to create a secure, engaging, and sustainable space for community enjoyment. So we will update the committee as to the developments in this regard.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Even we received some foul emails concerning that. So yesterday, Mr. Mayor, the council approved the city's draft budget for consultation. Please, can you give us an overview of the budget and the proposed tariffs?
Well, you see, let me firstly commend the team, the technical team that produced this budget. Is 71.3 billion rand budget. 7.1 billion rand of it would be used for capital projects. For example, around 3 billion rand will be allocated to electricity, water, and sanitation, because we thought that those three needed to get a good share of the 7.1 billion rand. Of course, our concern is the Umgeni water tariffs. They are imposing. Umgeni Uthukela water is imposing 13.5% on the city, and so we're a price taker in this regard. We have simply added 1.5% to move from 13.5 to 15%. That's what the residents would be expected. The increase from the city to look like. For electricity, as the tariff increase that comes from Eskom is 11.32%. We've simply increased it by 1.4%. In other words, for water, is Umgeni Tugela water plus 1.5%, and for electricity, it's Eskom plus 1.4% from the city. And we think that these increases will plow into good use for maintenance as well as repair of our infrastructure. And not only that, we want to extend services to areas that had never received, had not been receiving services, as it were. So that's, in my view, what is going to happen as we move forward. Of course, there are tariffs concerning rates, as well as property rates. We thought we should leave it at a single-digit figure, is 6.5%. I don't think it's too hefty for our residents. as well as the issue that has been a thorny issue, especially amongst the property developers. They've been complaining about the vacant land levy. And but we have considered that, and we have increased the grant. We've increased the rebate. From 10% to 30%. So we invite those people who are really much who feel the heat to come forward and apply for a rebate. In that way, I think I'm sure they would agree that we've tried really to meet them halfway.
Let's hope so. Mr. Mayor, thank you again for availing yourself to have this conversation with us this morning.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much to the listeners as well.
Thank you very much to the Mayor of eThekwini Municipality, Cllr Cyril Xaba.
Darren, Sky and Carmen on East Coast Radio.